The Wisconsin Department of Justice collected more than 50,000 pounds of unwanted medication during last month's Drug Take Back Day. That puts Wisconsin in first place nationwide in Drug Take Back for the 10th year in a row. Since Drug Take Back Day was established back in 2010, our state has collected more than 1 million pounds of unwanted or expired prescriptions. Drug Take Back Day happens once in the spring, just last month, and once again in the fall, which will likely take place in October, according to DHS. Now, you don't have to wait for one of the dedicated days to drop off unwanted meds. However, DHS recommends finding one of the 500 permanent drug drop boxes. That's how you can dispose of them year-round.